welcome back. Today we are doing my January favorites, the first favorites video of 2019, which is insane. Oh, I am a blonde now. If you didn't watch my last video where I bleached my hair and talked about my experience, then I will link it in the info card and in the description box if you're interested in that. I know I say this every month, probably in every favorites video, but I truly do feel like January just went by so fast. It's felt like a hangover month for me. You know, after the holidays and the glitz and the glam, you now have January, where you're supposed to start bettering yourself and make resolutions and all these things, but like, I just feel like I had a giant hangover from the holidays. So it really did go by quickly. And I didn't have a lot of time to experiment with new products, so I don't have a lot of things to talk about, but I do have a few good things to talk about. So let's just get started. First up, we have makeup, and the first two products I want to talk about are these two from Mercier. This is their Hydrating Foundation Primer, and this one is their Flawless Lumière Radiance Perfecting Foundation, and I'm in the shade Bisque. I got to try this foundation for the first time actually at one of their makeup events. They invited me to pretty much go in and have my makeup done by one of their makeup artists. I really do love this primer because it's really lightweight and it is really moisturizing. It feels really hydrating on the skin, and it's just so light. It doesn't even feel like a primer. It feels like another skincare product, and this is a jelly-like texture when it comes out of the bottle, which I actually didn't even know. I just read it on the back that it's a lightweight water-based gel. And I'm usually not a big fan of gel products. And then their foundation. So I actually tried the matte version that they had. That one I wasn't a big fan of because it was just a bit drying. So this one is their hydrating one. It's their radiant, much more dewy foundation, and I'm super impressed with this product. It's super lightweight and it does have a really beautiful, dewy, flawless finish, which I just didn't expect. You guys know how much I love Korean beauty products, like Korean cushions, their foundations, their BB creams, their CC creams. Like, I just think they have such a beautiful finish and it lets your skin breathe. This one, the finish is very comparable to like a BB cushion or some of the other cushions I've used in the past. So I'm super impressed with this and I really, really love it. Another thing that I actually tried from Mercier at the event was this sponge. When the makeup artist was applying the makeup on me, it felt really nice because it contours to my skin or to my face, and it's nice. It hugs the curves, and it's like a little massage when you put on the makeup. And the technology behind this sponge is that you don't have to apply water to it. It has some kind of technology where it doesn't absorb the product, so you're using a lot of the product instead of it being absorbed by the sponge. However, this is not a favorite. I just want to talk about it to let you guys know. When I went home and tried this for myself, I tried it for about 2 or 3 days. I thought I liked it and I really wanted to like it, but at the end I kind of gave up on this because it actually takes me a really long time to apply foundation because the edge where you can apply the foundation is so small. I have to go over my face so many times in little increments, and I actually have tendonitis in my wrist, so my wrist actually gets really tired and sore from using this over and over again like that. It's just a lot. I actually find, oddly enough, that I use more product with this than I would if I used a brush or if I used a wet sponge like the Beauty Blender, which is not its purpose. So yeah, this was kind of a no-go for me. If you guys are contemplating buying this sponge, I think it's a pass. Next, for makeup, I have this palette from Natasha Denona. This is their Lila palette, and I actually got this from like a gift bag when I attended Sephora, and this has been my go-to palette for the past month and a half because I've been really loving these two shades. I find that they create a really beautiful smoky eye look. Ironically, I didn't use any of these products today, so I can't even show you guys. I was testing out new foundation and new eyeshadows, but these two colors I've been using a lot. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably are very familiar with that look. This is a super pigmented palette, and honestly, it's so pigmented, I'm afraid to play around with some of these other colors. Like, do you see that? It's so pigmented. So that was only like 2 or 3 finger swipes over each color, each shadow, and They're so strong. I will be doing a tutorial on that eye look soon. This next product is actually not a favorite, but this has been something I've been wanting to talk about and share for a while, but never found the time to, so today's the day. So you guys know that I wear false lashes pretty often. Anytime I have an eye look on, I wear falsies. The last time I went to Sephora to pick up the House of Lashes glue, I don't even have one left to show you anymore, but Sephora doesn't sell it in the store anymore, so you can only get it online, I believe. And I was talking to one of the employees there, and she said that this one was a good dupe for the House of Lashes one. And this is the Sephora Collection Brush Tip Lash Adhesive. It's not the best dupe. I'm really disappointed and sad about that. It's a pretty good lash glue, I will say. It's pretty good. But for me, having monolids and having the fold in the inner corner, I find that oftentimes the inner corner of my lashes will just start falling off, or it just flips out because the glue didn't stick to it well enough or wasn't strong enough to hold it down. With the House of Lashes glue, I never had an issue with that. No matter how I placed the inner corner lashes, it just always stayed. But with this one, it wasn't strong enough to keep it down, and that's when I realized I really took the House of Lashes glue for granted. So overall, I would say this is a pretty good lash glue if you don't have issues with your lashes acting out to begin with. This just doesn't cut it for me, and I'm really sad about that. Next, I actually want to talk about a body wash. To be honest, I'm not very picky with body washes. I just feel like they're all one and the same, and they just don't really make a difference, so I just don't care for them. I usually just go home and grab like the giant Neutrogena like rain wash bottle from my mom. I just take that with me so I don't have to buy my own, and it's nice because it comes with a pump, and I'm just like, whatever, it might be working, might not be working for my skin, like I don't know. But I actually got sent this one. This is from Nécessaire. I think they're a newer brand. I love it. As you can see, I just started using it, but I'm already such a huge fan. So this is their body wash multivitamin in the scent Sandalwood. I love the smell so much. I need to find a candle like this too. But it's got a very like musky type smell. The packaging I love. It's just very clean, simple, minimal, kind of hipsterish. And their whole brand and philosophy I just love so much. I love their branding. I looked up the ingredients on CosDNA and it passed my test for a good clean product, and they're all about clean beauty. The packaging is made from recycled materials. I believe like 85% of their packaging is from recycled materials. I will link all their products in the description box so you guys can check it out for more information. This also has multivitamins in it. So this formula contains vitamin A, B3, C, E, omega-6, omega-9, antioxidants. Amazing. Like I've never had a body wash that said that. So I really do feel I'm getting a good clean out of this. And I've just enjoyed taking showers a lot more after using this because it just smells so good and it just feels luxurious, even though it's like plastic and squishy. Usually I hate body washes where you have to squeeze it out, but I love this because it's a twist up and it comes out from the center right here. And honestly, you don't need a lot of this. A little bit of this goes a really long way. Yeah, I just really feel like I'm taking care of my body when I use this. I've been prioritizing my face and neglecting the rest of my skin. So now with this, I feel like I'm taking care of, you know, everything. So yeah, definitely check them out if you guys are interested. This is on the, I think it's on the higher end. It's about $25, and I think it's on the higher end because I just take body wash from my parents' house. So for me, this is a lot, but it might be okay to some of you guys. I don't know. Yeah, definitely check them out. This is a really amazing scent. I think this also comes in eucalyptus, so they have options for you, and an unscented one if that's what you prefer. But you guys, it just smells so good. I highly recommend the Sandalwood. Next, something I want to talk about that I've started using are these eye patches, under eye patches. So I just started using these. This one is from Peter Thomas Roth. It's their 24K Gold Hydra-Gel eye patches. I'm also trying to start taking better care of my eyes and my under eyes and my wrinkles or fine lines or whatever. I've been trying to look for a good eye cream for a while now. So I've been testing a few different eye creams and under eye products, and this is just incredibly soothing. I've really enjoyed integrating this into my like nighttime routine. I haven't been sleeping very well, and I do feel like it's taking a toll on my eyes. So I throw these on at night when after I've done all my skincare and just let it sit for 10 minutes. That's all you need, and it just kind of helps me feel relaxed and that I'm taking care of myself. So I've been really enjoying that. It's just a really nice addition to my self-care routine. Lastly, I don't even know if this is worth mentioning, but I've been really loving matcha. I've been on a matcha kick, and it might be why I'm not getting enough sleep or sleeping well, because I've been just drinking so much matcha before bed, but it's so good. That's just something random to throw in there. I don't have any specific favorites for music, movies, or TV. I have been consuming a lot of TV, but nothing that really stands out for me to recommend. Some shows that I watched are like F is for Family, The Flash, This Is Us. I feel like there was another one that I watched. Oh, I caught up on The Walking Dead, but none of them are really shows that I'm like, you guys have to watch this. For music, I do have a few songs that I've had on repeat. I will just link my playlist down below if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm actually heading back to the Bay Area for a week for Lunar New Year to celebrate with my family, so I'll be there for a little bit. It'll all be in the February vlog. The January vlog is coming out too. It'll come out after this video. If you guys are celebrating Lunar New Year, Happy New Year, and I hope you have a good time and get lots of red envelopes. And we're moving on to February. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How do I transition after that? That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.